Why, hello there. I am testing stuff today, so it is going to be very silent while I'm doing this. I'm checking my audio settings as well, because I want to make sure that still works. Oh, fuck. Oh, I cannot test my audio settings and do the capture at the same time. I'm going to need a second system in order to do this. Ooh, that breaks all sorts of stuff. We are never doing that again. Uh, sure. Okay. Cool. That breaks absolutely everything. Note to self: never ever bring up my YouTube while I'm trying to test this. Ah, man. God damn it. Hold on. Now I have to unequip everything because it breaks the body. I gotta figure out how to set that. So I am testing the Warudo. Warudo. I'm testing the Dio. That is what we're going to call it now. We're calling it the Dio. And I am trying to test this Dio to see if I can get this to work with my Mocapi. Okay, yeah, that's everything. We are connecting sensors, and I need to set it so that way it goes into a default position if the trackers are not enabled. Because that would help a lot, actually. Freeze, no, high processing, sure. I will say the Mocapi is working a little bit better than what it was. Let me go there. Go here. Left wrist, right wrist, right bicep, left bicep. Because it tracks that way. I'm actually going to try to do this with it and set them on top of the bicep itself. The right ankle has disconnected, so we got to reconnect that now. Reconnect. Gotta love the future. There we go. We're connected there. He was like, hey, your arm is bending in a way that it should not be feasibly possible to bend. What is happening? Just gotta chill off to the side for a second. Set forward. And cool. Calibrate. And then start transmitting. Sure. Yep. There we go. That works. Then we angle that way, so that way I can see myself. It seems to be working. I think. Yeah. Okay. So I do want to reposition the bicep a little bit when we're doing this normally. Because, of course, right now it chicken wings a little bit, but I can't really raise my hand above my head, which is a little strange, personally. I think it's getting confused. And then I may have to, like, readjust. What am I looking at here? Also, if I sound nasally, it's because I'm sick. But I'm like sitting here working on this, and I'm like, hold on, let me actually just go to like a stream and mess with it for like an hour, so that way I can test it out. Environment too. If we really want to, we can do environment. We can do none. And if I do that and I come here, okay, that's not what I'm looking for. We can set ourselves in a classroom. That's a very strange classroom. An edge? What is edge? Where am I? Oh my god. What? Whose house is this? Where am I? So let me adjust my body because I'm being a little weird. So I'm actually sitting down. And I wish I could adjust the lower body to account for that, but whatever. How does this look on stream? Oh wow, you can really see a lot of stuff, huh? Let's put it like this. If I go here, I go boom. There we go. Cool. And that repositions me to look at the camera, sort of. I keep having to adjust certain things though, which is a little annoying, honestly. But not terribly so. It's not, I'm gonna toss this out a fucking window yet. High environmental lighting. Let's go back to the runes because I like the runes, honestly. If I turn it, wow, that's creepy. Huh. Ambient colors. Do not change game object layers. Auto deactivate camera and environment. I don't know what that means. I did see that there was something though. Orbital camera relook. Oh wow, I hate that. Maybe? I don't know. Yes. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh, we definitely gotta change that though. That's not the best either. Render the character, transparent background. Okay, so if I do that, I come over here, turn this to none. That's what they're doing. They're doing it with pink body. I swear to God, man. With transparent. Hmm. Okay. And then chroma key, but I like mine to be magenta. Magenta? Where is it? And then we do like and you filters, chroma key, yes, magenta, that's fine. Oh wow, it corrects a little bit better, huh? I think maybe. There we go. We do it like that. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. What the fuck happened to my right arm? Oh god, I'm broken. Everything's horrible. The pain. The pain is unimaginable. Okay. That's always the fun part of Mukapi, huh? has decided to do this. Okay, there we go. Cool. It's a little bit closer. We can add some environmental lighting too. Render the environment, no. UV. Like, I'm looking at their stuff and Warudo, Warudo. God, I'm gonna just have such a hard time saying their name. I'm sorry, guys. Can add some. Whoa, no. We want to add this, but we want to take it down. We don't want it to be. We want like more white light, I guess. Yeah, something like that, I think. We can move the camera this way, and that works. That that's not appropriate. What is happening? My hand is broken. But this is not a problem with their software. This is mostly Macapi's bullcrap. They've kind of had these problems forever. I need to get like a slime tracker or something. Where are you looking? Why did you put me out? Okay, whatever, fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing's happening. It makes me too white. Oh, there we go. I think that's it. We can add fog. Weird. Um, Actually, hold on here. Let me show you some of what I'm working with here. Actually, no, let me not show you what I'm working with here. I don't know why. This stuff is super in depth, actually. Like, I'm looking at their blueprint trees and things. Honestly, they're quite nice. Like, it's something that if I work with it a lot longer, I'll end up learning quite a bit about it. Oops, not what I wanted. Please stop. I also need to figure out how to change Okapi's system. I hate that it does that too. Fix the camera. Oops. What the like this? What is this? My hands are not doing that. This is gonna break my arms behind my back, apparently. Okay, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna sit. I have no idea, my man. You know what? Hold on. We stand. We fix it this way. Like that. That is not how my body is actually positioned. And I don't know why it wants to do it like this. Like, I'd have to sit there and be like this. Do I need to T-pose? Should I T-pose for you? Why do you want to cross my arms so badly? Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna do a little bit of Googling. Let's go to Google, see what it says. Hi. And I'll even toss on some music since I'm here doing stuff. Let's grab some stream music. Sure. Okay, cool. And we'll lower that a little bit just so that way you're not just blasting everything. So let's go over to Google. Why does Mokapi cross arms? Entire body pose without dedicated sensor on elbow, shoulders, blah blah blah, loss of tracking, user's posture. Solution for better tracking. Recalibrate properly. Ensure you follow the official, yes. Check sensor placement, yes. Use Pro Mode, additional sensors. Professional mode or additional sensor bands to attach more trackers to the upper body and thighs. Huh. I didn't know about that one. We may have to try that one, actually. Okay, I'm going to look at you, and I'm going to turn this off. So we look. And there. Okay, we've turned it off. I turned it off because I'm going to check some stuff. And I could honestly do other things, but no. Full screen. Adjust lights. Settings. Frame 60. I mean, hell, let's do 30 FPS. We're going to do lower tracking to see if it will help with everything. Exit full screen setting. Okay. Dim screen off. Save data during transfer off. Edit name when saving. Sound on reset. Yeah, sure. That's all good. Yeah, that's all good. And turn off that. That's good. Oh well, that's weird. Okay. Cancel. Let's go over here, maybe. I am not a robot. Sign in over here. Yes, it is me. I think this is my password for here. Not now. What are you doing? This number, this number, this number, this number, this number, this number. And now. Cool. Cool. Done. Yes, sure. Whatever. I don't care. You're fine. Sure. Yeah, see, that's definitely not right at all. Also, if anyone is actually talking to me, I am deeply sorry because I am not listening or looking at any sort of conversations. So, yes, that's fine. I don't care. Such a frustrating thing, you know? I wonder. Let me go back. Let's go. No? No. Turn to start menu. Sure. Start location. Settings. Yeah, I know that. Sure. Settings. What? NTP, I think? No. Do not use timecode? What is this timecode setting? Does anyone know what this is? What is talkback? Sure, talkback. Didn't name when saving, that's fine. Cool. Sensor status. Right. If I did it to this way, then I go here. Could theoretically do that. If I did it at PC VR, let's see. I could theoretically do it that way. We do PC VR track. Copy. Because if I do it with that, I can theoretically just set it up Yes. I think that is what we will end up doing. Actually, that could be interesting. Hold on, let me readjust things. Uh, can I just temporarily disable this? What am I doing here? If I do it like this, what does that do? It's put me into a thinking pose. Well, I am thinking, so this is appropriate. I don't know why it has decided that I am now thinking, but it is correct. I am in fact thinking. Let's go default. So, I am messing around because what I'm trying to do is I'm like, theoretically, I could do this. I take them a copy, attach it to a slime VR. Hold on, let me adjust it. Yeah, there we go. So I take them a copy, I adjust it to a slime VR, and then I put the 3 trackers on upper arm, lower arm, wrist. And then I use the webcam to track the head and mouth. And that theoretically should work. Because ideally, I just want it to track my arms. Like, that's all I really needed to do. And Warudo. Warudo? Oh my god, how the hell do you actually say this? Let's look this up. Warudo. Let's see, what do people...
Hi everybody. I hope you're all having a good you can apply for, which is actually pretty
We're
simple
listening
doing
to
and applying
Kana, by the
in
way.
the open beta for Wadudo. And
Yeah,
basically what you
Warudo. Warudo. But yeah, so I'm thinking if I use it this way, I could theoretically just have it situated where it ends up broadcasting just my arms if I'm using the PC VR slime with Mokapi, and I set it for just arms, and then I use the webcam to track the body. Although I do have to figure out one thing, and that's because the thing was a little floaty when I was using it. Like, it wasn't really connecting directly to my spine, and the pivot point was a little weird. But that seems to be more of a technical issue rather than anything. That is user error, not this program error. Let's see. Apply to all skin mesh. Override bones. Huh. Weird. That's really cool, though. I do like this. It seems to be working pretty well. Oh, but I was messing with this and I'm trying to figure it out. So I decided to come into chat while I was here. Let me see if anyone is actually here, by the way. Um, but I was messing with this and I'm trying to test figure something. It out. Hold on. So I decided to come into chat while I was here. Let me see if anyone is actually here, by the way. Testing my audio, so. But I was messing with this and I'm trying to test something. Hold on. So I decided to come into chat while I was here. Let me see if anyone is actually here, by the way. Huh. Okay. Yeah, the noise cancellation is pretty well. But yeah, let's check over here with Twitch too. Because why not? I don't think anyone would be here. Yeah, it's just me. What the hell? I wanted. We need to edit this. Take this out. Go here. Just chatting. Yes. That should update shortly. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Because, like I said, right now I'm testing out everything. But yeah, I'm thinking if I use the PC VR slime settings and then combine that with. Oh my god, my eye's broken. Just the arms. Connect the sensors. So I've been drinking a lot of Soda Stream lately. I stopped buying soda and just make my own. There we go. God damn it. I accidentally hit the back button rather than hitting the actual. What the hell is going on with my eye? That only happens when I'm angry. There we go. I just turned off my camera. What the fuck was that? Okay, so slime does lower body tracking like that, which that's not what I'm looking for. I know there's a way to do custom settings for slime, though. Hmm. Because I know there's a way. Hold on. Custom copy slime. Yes, I want this one. I don't know. I think I will mess with this a bit more later. I'm gonna try to stream a bit again. I'll probably just be playing like Dead by Daylight, Overwatch. I've been trying to play Marvel Rivals, but I don't know, man. The whole support meta is pissing me off, honestly. They need to nerf the hell out of these supports. Because honestly, they're getting ridiculously overpowered. Like I'm sitting there watching the Marvel Rivals stuff. I'm trying to play, and you're looking at a team where you get fucking 3 healers that are just immortal. And if you don't have a team who is single focus on someone, your entire team gets wrecked. And I ain't that good. I'm not the hella who's 2-tapping people. Well, 3-tapping, but yeah, you get what I mean. But yeah, I'll work a bit on the trackers because this streaming software actually seems really good for it. I really like it, actually. Apparently, there's a lot of stuff that you can inject in this to get user interaction as well, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, that's really cold for now. Okay, well, thank you guys for checking this out. I No, it wasn't really anything. It's just me chilling out for like 40 minutes just because I'm working on stuff. And I was like, hey, why not just open up stream and mess around while I'm doing this? Huh, interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna look and check everything. But I will see you guys later. Stay low, stay happy, stay safe.